I'm Kelly. This is my channel, Incredible Anyway, where I talk about how to live an incredible life no matter what your circumstances are. I have to take pre-meds right now. I have a lot of fear about taking this medication. I know that whatever side effects I have will only be temporary. I'm really nervous. Can you tell? Okay. It's done. I'm also supposed to take a picture of the medications so they know what I have taken. I'm in the bedroom and you can see Benny is on the treadmill, so that's what that noise is. I'm feeling sick to my stomach already. I had allergy testing done about a month ago. While Mom and I were practicing in Sam's Club, we were practicing to see if I could do things vestibularly. That's where I want to do my public access test for Benny. Okay.
So you just step over him and draw your foot over him. Stay.
Oh, let my foot touches.
Yeah. Watch me. Daddy, watch me. Yes, good. Stay. That was
something called cluster allergy shots, and it's basically where they give you a lot more of the allergen per session. So I'm going to be there for 2.5 hours, and I'll get 2 to 3 shots while I'm there. The normal way to get allergy shots is to go in 1 to 3 times a week and get a shot. What they're wanting to do is build up the immunity in your body to these allergy shots, and usually they start very low with giving you this stuff and then build it up slowly. But sometimes they want to move it up faster. With like the regular old allergy shots, 1 to 3 times a week, it'll take usually a year to get to a maintenance level where your body is at a good level of immunity. Whereas with what I'm doing, the cluster shots, it just can take 9 weeks. Because I'm getting a higher dose of the allergens, I'm a higher risk to have an allergic reaction. So they want to make sure that I take pre-medications. I'm pre-treating with 4 medications: Pepcid, Montelukast Singulair, which I take for asthma, Zysol, which is an allergy medication, and prednisone, a steroid. This steroid I have not done well with in the past. In fact, it's on my doctor could put it in my chart as do not take unless she's dying. But this doctor said, look, I give you a low dose, it's just 1 pill. He said that this is a lower dose, and I said I'm willing to try anything once. I'm an hour in, I'm feeling yucky, but I'm just trying to ignore it. I'm trying to be as positive as possible. I can tell you it is very terrifying taking a medication that you know is not, your body doesn't do great with. The reason we're wanting to do this in a cluster in a fast way is because I get severe asthma when the trees start blooming in April. It's very scary. It's gotten worse every year, and how bad it was last year just scares me how bad it will be this year. There's this little bed that I brought. It collapses up and accordions up. And I am in here. So I'm gonna get 4 sets of shots today. And I have to wait 30 minutes after each shot. That's why I'm gonna be here for 2 hours. I got my second round of shots. I didn't have any reaction from the first one on my skin. You would know that I got them. So second round of shots, so I get 1 in each arm because they can't combine mold and pollens in the same vial. So I've had 4 shots in total. Wait 30 minutes till this one. For this one, I'll get a 3rd round of shots. Wait 30 minutes, 4th round of shots. Wait 30 minutes. I had round shots 3 each arm. I haven't had any reactions, but she said that's pretty typical. Usually people don't react till later on. So I had my 4th injections. I'm not reacting. I've got a lot of anxiety from the prednisone. I've pre-treated with some medication, so hopefully I can counteract that. I'm just feeling very antsy and very just like I can't focus on what I'm watching. I'm almost done. They should check me in 10 minutes and my mom will be here and I'll go home. And then I come back again in 2 days. Today's Monday, I come back again on Wednesday. So do it all over again. 1 down, only 8 more to go. I don't want to cry, but
Let's just say that the prednisone the side effects got worse as the day went on. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, so I'm kind of hopeful that maybe the side effects will just stay to a day. After the appointment, my mom and I went to my parents' house, which is just a few minutes away. My dad has been out of the country the majority of this year, and he got back a couple of days ago, and I wanted to see him. It was nice because I just chatted with them, but I literally could not sit still. I stood up and I was rocking back and forth, and I was kind of walking around, and even if I did sit down, I was rocking, and my heart rate was going so fast, and my heart was beating in my ears, and my head was hurting a lot. So I came home and I fell asleep, and when I woke up I felt worse, and so I did go outside with the dogs, but I couldn't think very clearly, and I texted my friend and I reread it just a little bit ago, and it half makes sense. I was out there a really long time. I didn't feel good. I wasn't with it, but I was out there. It was peaceful. They're smelling something over there. It was rough, man, but I started to feel better. So I did dance a little bit.
I love myself. I know myself. Yo, player hater, you should love yourself.
Where you been? Running from things that you know. Just trying to find where to live. But it's not bringing you home.
It's been a weird day. For me, this payoff of not having severe asthma, every year it's gotten worse, and it scares me thinking about how it could be worse this year. And so it just feels worth it to me because it's only 9 times that I have to go through this. When you know there's an end to something, it's much more doable. That's how I get through a lot of treatments. If I ever have to have an injection, I'm like, it's gonna be over. I've had so many things that are excruciatingly painful because I have chronic pain and chronic symptoms, that migraine that never ended. I knew that if I could see an end to something, I could get through it. And that's how I started to get through treatments, is to say, okay, it has an end. Hopefully my symptoms don't get worse every time I take the medication. I'm just done. I can tell, as I'm talking, I'm like, oh, I really still don't feel good, but that's the way life is. So anyway, I'm Kelly. Remember, you are not alone. Live incredible anyway. Bye, guys.
You are not alone in this world. You are not alone.